evening, distinguished guests, parents, teachers, friends, family, and most importantly, the class of 2017. I'm Nicholas Denhoff. This is Mariam. We've done it. The school has been a lifetime in the making, and frankly, it's still hard to believe that we're here. All those long nights spent studying for the test next morning, all the notebooks we've filled, and all the lessons we've learned from our teachers and our friends have all led to this moment, a day that we never thought would come so fast.
The last 2 years have spent undertaking the IBDP program, which is a grueling 2-year course that tests a student's patience and knowledge. We should be proud of what we have achieved as a cohort over the 2 years, from battling IA after IA to stressing over extended essays and TOK essays. One way to describe the IBDP is by comparing it to an emotional roller coaster. The build-up starts in year 11, where the IBDP is just being introduced and the students are nervous and excited, but really, they have no idea what's coming. The first rush comes with the introduction of the extended essay. This begins the downhill spiral of nervous, stressed students that feel as if their heart is in their stomach. Internal assessments and the TOK essay come along and create loops in the roller coaster, making students' stomachs churn before they ready themselves for the next challenge.
We've had a great run, haven't we? We'll have memories that will stand the test of time, like our trips to Bali and Tioman, but also ones we'd like to forget. As we look back upon these years in high school, there are things I'm positive we won't miss, like the heavenly stroll up Bukitingi Hill, the comfort of the beautifully designed school uniform, and the caring teachers sending us back to school from Turf City for a healthy lunch on campus. But I think what we'll miss the most is the people.
Without the teachers and your friends, it would have been a very different experience. If you haven't had the chance to thank them directly, certainly do so after. Both our teachers and friends have taught us how to be better people and how to expect more of ourselves. We learned more than just about the syllabus in our lessons. We learned about ourselves, and our experience here are a result of that.
We would especially like to thank our homeroom teachers, Frau Ferry and Mr. Walton. Both who had the misfortune of having us as their homeroom classes. Constantly dealing with people coming in late and the copious amounts of tea and hot chocolate we have taken from Frau Ferry. But all these memories help make the mornings bearable and entertaining.
One thing that we admire about all of our teachers and have come to learn is that their work does not just occur during school hours, but also outside of school. The continuous perseverance that they have for their work is extremely inspiring. We are absolutely grateful for all the teachers we have got to know during our time in school. They are so dedicated to their work and so respectful towards us students. You are truly special people, and we would not be up here without you.
With this, we would also like to express our gratitude to our parents and guardians. You have not only stayed committed to the education of your children, but you also stayed committed to them. Each of you stood by our sides and consoled us when things weren't going our way, and through that, you stand next to us tonight in our moment of glory. A moment that we would not have if it weren't for your dedication and unwavering support.
As cliche as it sounds, the next chapter of our lives begins. Most of us will be attending university. Some will go on a gap year, and some will be completing national service. No matter the challenge, the skills we have learned at Just, as well as the experience we have gathered, will help us as we navigate the next chapter of our lives.
Finally, as the class of 2017 aims to achieve its goal in the following years, we won't forget the journey that started here. As we move on, people close to us will tell us words of wisdom of how to avoid making mistakes. However, as the writer Neil Gaiman has said, now go on and make interesting mistakes, make amazing mistakes, make glorious and fantastic mistakes, break rules, leave the world more interesting for your being here. Graduates, we wish you all the best. Learn from your mistakes. Don't be afraid to take risks. And above all, carpe diem. Seize the moment. Thank you.